They'll be calling you a radical, so I said it. I said it. I said it. If they're saying it's going to be 6 billion, you could figure 8. It's going to be over 9 billion. Now, I want to talk about, this is what I used to do for a living when I was on Wall Street. I was a derivative arbitrage specialist. I would find these things hiding in plain sight. It's very important. This is, figures don't lie, liars figure. This is a big deal. So, understand, there is no such company as Westinghouse. There's no such thing. Westinghouse merged with Toshiba. This is a bankruptcy for Toshiba. Chicago Bridge. Chicago Bridge, Westinghouse, Toshiba are the same company. Arriva, the French government. The Tower to Babylon that they build the Savannah River, they get caught looting. This is so grotesque and so obscene that this Toshiba, one of the oldest companies on earth, 144 years old, from what I understand now, I'm being told well over 3 million employees. They're done. I'm telling you how I've been screaming ahead. So that's what I used to do. I used to identify these things. So you have these companies that are really the same company that are trading abstractly, and you know you short buy puts freaking thing on the other. You know, that's what I did. I'm hiding in plain sight. The Chicago Bridge, the Reyes connection, new scale. This is important where I do this because this is about redistribution of wealth. That's the original W.P.A. school, the masterpiece, gilded in gold, literally. So my grandson goes to school right here, which is the lowest funded elementary school, the Leslie Hodson masterpiece that I restored clear back in the 80s. It's a gem. The lowest funded elementary school maybe in the United States, has some of the highest scores. It's a culture. Yet they can't even get, there's holes in the curtains up there. This Ogden City School District is so corrupt. This is about redistribution of wealth, because the redistribution of wealth, instead of going to the school systems, going to things, is going to the CEO of Chicago Bridge. They come right out. The government's been building, you, the taxpayer, have been building the Tower to Babylon, the Mox Fuel lie. They've already said it doesn't work. It's a Tower to Babylon. They come right out. The Department of Energy catches them red-handed and says, patently false statements. Said they were 28% complete. Or excuse me, 70-something percent. They're 28%. They overbilled the American taxpayer to the tune of $14 billion. Now the Attorney General in Utah, the Idaho National Lab, the New Scale, the Board of Directors, Chicago Bridge, they're the same family. The president, that madman that's the president of the Philippines, same family. I mean, it's amazing. This globalization and this freaking, you know, it's all happened. Could happen, fucking gonna happen. No, it happened. But they spent how many $1 million on AstroTurf on a football field? One of the worst sports programs in the United States. I mean, really? Spent $5 million. Can't spend $2,000 for new curtains in there. I mean, no, because these looters at Westinghouse, nuclear industry. I mean, how did this happen? You know what this correlates to me? This is very similar to when I was still working doing this when 2008. When Merrill Lynch, remember Merrill Lynch went down? I had that thing so short. Remember General Motors went broke, completely broke? Who do they fuck? They fuck the shareholders. They fuck everybody, not the hierarchy. And then just move to China and reboot, that's what, I mean, but this is bigger than that. This is corruption. Westinghouse is suing Chicago Bridge for $2.3 billion for their goodwill accounting scam. This is a major deal. I've been screaming to you guys, if you go on 6502, get out, get out, get out. It went from 480 to 200. Then the fools, it just shows you what, look, we used to have activist investors on Wall Street. Not anymore. The 401k took care of that. Now it's just a computer. They're too stupid. It's not, I mean, it was important, the role that Wall Street played in those days, to take these people apart financially, because politically, people are too stupid. You know, these politicians are too corrupt. You know, revolution, there is no political solution, there is no bloody revolution. So you relied on activist investors to roll in and say, fuck you, scumbag, crooked, freaking, you know, CEO, CFO, we're taking you out. You're paying yourself $20 billion while you're losing. Oh no, that ain't happening. And they would go into 11% of the populace owned stocks in 1980. Now it's 80-something for your 401k. You're too stupid to know how to read it, and the computer's too dumb. It's an algorithm. It's a math PhD. They gutted that industry just like they did everything else. Just like they did the school systems, just like they did teachers. Just like it's an outrage. This country, what we've done. You know, when you think Trump and Obama, they're the exact same people. What are you still fighting about? What are the Trumpers still campaigning about? How cool is this? How cool is this? It's very real. Very real. 1970. Same old thing. This is a major, major deal economically. This is going to start the economic, and this isn't going to be 2008. This is the beginning right here, right now. I'm telling you, if you own GE, get out. This General Electric will spill into this or Jeffrey Melting is, I mean, that guy is a criminal. He flew with Obama to Argentina, to South America with the CEO of Chicago Bridge, with the CEO of Westinghouse, which is Toshiba. 144-year-old company. I thought, you know, they were electronics, a technique. How did this get shoved down their throat? And the post, I mean, this company, this bankruptcy is not Westinghouse. This bankruptcy is Chicago Bridge, is Toshiba. This is, I mean, and you think, oh no, you know, just bail them out. Everybody's told them no. The CEO himself for Toshiba says we're out of options. This is going to take the equity zero. He resigned. I mean, this is a major, I mean, because of this lie. Just like the 0% interest rate. You just kick it down, you just leave it there forever. There's a price to pay that. You keep kicking this can. You know, your housing bubble, freaking bullshit, you know, it's created a homeless situation in this country that is, oh, it's beyond obscene. Oh man, Trump, I can't pay the rent in California. I mean, it's $3,500 for a one-bedroom. Baby Wolves of San Diego, born and raised in San Diego. Well, anyway, you can't live. What we've done to our youth, what we've done to the freaking, this whole generation is beyond disgusting. How can they freaking buy a house? How can they even live? You know, go service coffee, $10 a thing. I mean, they're living with their moms, they're living with their parents, they're living in cars, they're living in, you know, taking so many people out of the equation. Just what? For your selfish greed? You selfish bastards. This housing bubble's gonna burst. It's gonna burst. You know, this is I told you, you won't listen to me. For Hamlet and Cassandra got together. Boom, they had a baby. For I see for miles and miles. Stand tuned. It's going to be over $9 billion. This is going to send shockwaves economically. Because, I'm telling you, why do you file bankruptcy? It's because you can't pay your freaking, they're not even going to make payroll. It's a big employer here, scumbags. You know, let's keep, like in New York when I was at the Shirtwaist Fire, the unions have taken over that whole movement. And they're in there, yeah, we're going to devastate 3 communities. I said, shut the fuck up. I told him, what are you talking about? We don't use nuclear energy, freaking thing. And by the way, so Rick Perry showed up at Yucca Mountain. He was there yesterday. So it's a big deal, you know, and I'm a logical activist. You know, I'm one of these guys, you know, oh, don't shoot it in space, don't put it in Yucca, don't put it in WIP. I have the solution. I have the solution. And I've got it figured out. You know, I'm the guy that got it off. You guys are still grandstanding, raising money at Santa. I got him kicked off Santa Barbara. It's not going on the beach at Santa Barbara. I'm the guy, without me, Santa Barbara never closed. Without me, they put it on the beach. I already have the temporary permit. It's headed to WIP as we speak. It's on its way there now. Now. So you just can keep grandstanding to make money. Same old theme, 1916. So, the solution's this. You want in New York, status quo, you're going to give them this money, $7.6 billion for 3. I says, buy out every single employee that works. Buy out the whole cities. You know how much money that is? You could give every man, woman, and child of those communities $1 million. It's cheap, and this is looting. It's thievery. That's what this industry does. You know, they go to the federal level. They go to the internet. I was in Vienna when they were pulling this scam. They go to the state houses now. They're going house by house. Illinois passed it. Exelon's done. You know, Exelon didn't even own these reactors at 9 Mile Point at freaking Fitzpatrick. They step in and buy them after the fact. It's scumbaggery. They're going to your local PTA and they're going to have a bake sale. Oh, please, hey, you know, we can't pay teachers. We can't freaking fix roads. We can't build bridges. We can't do anything. You know, we can't have a W.P.A. God forbid, an artist. You know, without the last. Same old Samo. No, we got to give it all to these scumbags, the nuclear industry. You know, keep bailing them out. So my rule is this. Where's the repository need to go? All the nuclear waste? Illinois. All of it in Illinois. Every bit of it. And New York. You fuckers keep making it. We live in Utah. We don't make it. Why are you sending it here? We don't want it. Nevada doesn't make it. Huh. New Mexico, they started it, but they don't make it. There's no nuclear reactors there. Rick Perry, it's going to Texas. I got news for you. Well, Texas, they want it. Just like when Warren Jeffs left here. The Utah Supreme Court refused. Mike Lee's brother refused. Mike Lee got $600,000 in a bank bailout. You know, but pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Know this. This is so corrupt and so over the top. When they convicted Warren Jeffs, that pedophile, molesting, rape artist scumbag, Utah overturned that conviction. But he made one big mistake. He went to Texas. Good. Send the nuclear waste to Texas. Like Utah, we let them slide. They get delisted. Energy Solutions stock goes from $35 to under $3. Delisted by the year. Corrupt is corrupt is corrupt is corrupt. You do nothing. He went to Texas. Just like the nuclear way. Energy Solutions, go to Texas. Because when they find out, because they don't know, well, they have a different brand of justice there. Good. So, here's the rule. You continue to bail these scumbags out, then you eat it. Illinois wants it, we're not taking it here in Idaho, we're not taking it here in Utah, we're not taking it here in fucking Nevada. You know, you want to make it, you fucking eat it. You know, we gave you a pass because you didn't know. But you know in Illinois, you passed it, you bailed them out. It's good, you fuckheads have it. Put it right across from fucking Go Cubs, fuck you, fucking Theo Epstein, stick it in your fucking ass, you scumbag. Because I'll tell you what, I win. I finished this fight, I got my foot on their fucking neck. I'm gonna finish this fucking, before Kevin reached into the bag and he slung the fucking stone. Read the rest of the fucking scripture. Read the rest of the fucking scripture. I'm not choke artist Curry, I'm not up and just choke. I'm not the fucking Atlanta Falcons. I'm not the Cleveland fucking Indians. No, I'm up 3-1, I finished this fucking fight. Stay tuned. Same old Samo. He died on August 12, 1988. Who won the fucking series then? 30-1. Dodgers. Ogden Dodgers. Stay tuned.